Nintendo!
Welcome back to the Golden Girls.
Yeah, okay, sick. Why are they golden?
The Silver Girls couldn't cut it.
Oh no, the tide's coming in.
They live
He's gonna
under-
drown.
They all live. They all live. They all live underneath the Golden Gate Bridge like trolls.
That's true, actually.
Oh yeah.
Never mind.
The Golden Gate Bridge is a work of fiction. It doesn't exist.
I've never seen
Yeah,
it.
when I went to
Okay.
San Francisco for our acquired trip, I just saw it and I was like, that's a hologram.
That's all.
What do you mean cars go over that? Yeah, right.
Ah yes, the Oho Oasis. I don't know why it's called Oho Oasis. We're not in the middle of a desert. We're at the beach.
Oh,
2 days.
New one.
Me when?
An old tape machine is here. Will you play it? It has been a week since our Oho civilization research expedition reached this island. See, it's an island! We have named the mysterious creatures native to this island the Oho-G. It is strange. They use the same spoken vocabulary that we do, but none comprehend what they mean.
Well,
What does that mean?
wait. That sounds so similar to, you know, some very racist
Oh,
descriptions of indigenous people of various parts of the
Oh
world.
my
really?
god.
Australians
I wish
when they
we
see
were
Bush.
sun at dusk. Haha, kidding.
Me when kidding.
didn't mean when I legit.
See, what I was
When I was a
thinking of
kid.
actually was something a bit more innocent than that. It has been 3 weeks since our research expedition arrived here. The time, it spreads by. Today we make a most surprising discovery. We approached a red Ohoji and happened to ignite it in a bizarre accident.
Oh,
The moment this red Ohoji was touched by the flames, it turned into a monster. This monster Ohoji attacked us, as might any creature that dislikes being set on fire. Unfortunately, the researcher who was attacked then transformed into an Ohoji. We must conclude that it is best not to approach an Ohoji if one plans to set it afire. Rather, it is better to stand a short distance away and then set fire to it if one wishes.
Or you could pour gasoline on it
Surely
and
the
shoot a
blue
flaming
Ohoji
arrow at
will
it.
respond to some stimuli and also transform into monsters.
How
It
about you
may
just don't light
invite
it on
trouble,
fire?
but clearly this must be researched more. Science demands
Too
it!
easy, Gabe.
What is this, the medic? If this
Kitten.
Oho Oasis far out in Oho Ocean, then that mean... What that mean?
good question, man.
How much is a chance?
Honestly, great fucking question.
Anyway, what I was gonna say is what it made me think of was a specific thing that, in Haruhi, when Shamisen the cat was briefly able to talk, he said stuff like, just because the words you're hearing come out of my mouth sound like words that you speak, doesn't mean that I'm actually saying things that you can understand. And he kept going on about stuff like that. This was a cat who was able to talk for about like maybe 2 days and then wasn't able to after that. Went back to being a regular cat.
Truly a philosopher.
Yeah, he kind of was. I tired.
Dude, that's literally me on. I fucking dude, holy shit, he's so real.
What you do if
Abe
you
is
meet
so
Big Firebrand
fucking
in
brain
room up
broken.
ahead, huh? What you do?
What you do?
What do I do, Lord?
Destroy the child. Corrupt them all.
Kinda.
It's one of my favorite Alex Jones quotes. It's so funny.
Destroy the child.
I'm,
Corrupt them all.
I'm partial to, I'm a human and I'm coming.
That's like,
I'm a human,
I'm an explorer.
and I'm coming.
Or also, how about that video where he just goes Super Saiyan?
Oh my god.
Alexander Jones, what a guy.
What a
He is
absolute
an individual.
nut job.
I can't comment. I've never seen anything from him.
Turns
Harry,
the
you'd love
frogs
him. I
gay?
think you'd agree with a lot he says.
You think I
Oh
would?
my god!
Turns the frogs gay? You haven't heard that?
Welcome, yes, welcome to the Fire Palace.
Sounds
It's-
vaguely
oh
familiar.
my god,
I've probably
it's,
seen it in a meme.
it's Heatmeister!
I'm Mr. Green
Heat Miser.
Christmas. I'm
What did I
Mr.
say?
100.
Oh my gosh, have you heard the rock version of that song? It's awesome.
No, I don't want it to be ruined.
It's actually really good. And then there's the snow one. It's like there's a gentle version
waiting
of it.
just burns me up. But enough about that. So, why have you
Let's
come?
kill you. But enough about me. Let's kill you.
Okay, I know what you're
Fucking
doing,
food
but
fight.
what I think of first is actually just Dracula. But enough talk! How about you?
How about you? Or it's like Magneto. Welcome to die.
Welcome to die.
Is that
Yeah.
what he says for
What kind of
real?
place was this
In,
anyway? What
I
was it
can't
that I was
remember
planning on doing? Am I allowed in here? Huh? Wait just a minute. Where am I? Who am I? I guess having no guests for 3,000 years takes a toll. Everything just seems to slip one's mind. Ha diddy ha! How humorous. So I guess you can do what you want. That won't stop you.
Okay, good talk. Bye. Let me deploy Welcome to Die.
He touched the fire orb.
Bwam, 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 bwam.
And now he has the power of fire!
Oh, let me go try that on my stove really fast.
No. No.
I am a 6-year-old
Oh wait,
child.
I just remembered! This is the famed Fire Palace, where we teach the ways of the blistering hand power. Yes, it is all coming back. I've been waiting for you. You want the hand power, right? You want to master the fiery hand power known as the Firebrand, do you not?
She gives me the hand power.
You do, right? Right?
Hand
Right?
Power.
You do
I
not
heard
need
this.
to tell me. Your pose says it all. I shall instruct you in the arts of the Firebrand. First, press the R button to select your hand power. Gabe, are you okay?
Yep.
Hey, Gabe.
Uh-huh.
Monkey circle.
This is monkeys.
Only then
This
shall
is
you
why
shoot
you- I
forth a
think-
mighty blast of flame. Perhaps you should try it once.
I think I find the fact that you find it funnier than the actual image.
They're just fucking going.
Yeah.
He's fucking going.
You know, it's just like I said in the text channel earlier. Just like I said in the text channel a couple days ago. What is Gabe gonna be like when we finally do a commentary on a monkey game?
You know, ironically, I think I'm just gonna be fucking deadpan the whole time.
Really?
No, I just think it'd be funny, like the duality of me laughing at stupid fucking monkey jokes when they're not
And then
really there anyway, and then we actually do something involving monkeys and I just no sell it.
See, here's the thing.
That would
I
be so
don't
good,
believe
actually.
that you could actually pull that off.
Oh,
Wow! Wow! Wow!
I will absolutely take that bet.
I bet you $1 trillion.
You don't have that money.
You don't have that money.
Well, I can still
Ebony!
get it.
Ebony!
Well, I thought you were just surrounding. Yeah.
Just be
Myself.
1 trillion in debt.
Whoa, look at him. He's searing.
Hmm.
He's freaking the
He's-
fuck
he's-
out. Look at his eyes. He's freaking the fuck out.
Oh, that healed
Oh
him.
my god.
Okay. Me fire! More fire!
More fire. More fire. There's a game I used to play called Critic Online.
Ah,
Yeah,
I am me! This is first time! With the heart and everything?
Oh,
Holy shit.
bro, are you good?
Me
You
too.
took my experience points!
Oh, you drained them. That
Drain him
sucks.
with the hand. Uh-oh.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, wait.
Oh.
Hey, you did what? Hey, wait a minute.
Okuyasu?
Your Honor, he did what?
Okuyasu?
The hamburger. Oh man. Oh, he's mad.
Yeah,
He
you
lit
can
him on
burn
fire.
Luigi's ass.
He was not happy about that.
Probably understandable.
Yeah, I would be too. If somebody held a flame to my back. Oh. Oh. Hey, yo. That's all I gotta say to that.
A?
Hey, yo. First, it was.
This Thunder Palace. That way, Fire Palace.
Thunder. Thunder.
Thunderclaw!
Oh.
Thunderclaw.
Thunder, L Thunder, Arc Thunder.
Thoron.
I guess that answers my question.
You know, I think I actually did make the Thundercats joke when Robin was first announced for Smash 4.
Robin Williams in Smash 4?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
his
yes.
final
Because,
smash, he turns into Mork from Mork and Mindy.
actually, yes. Actually, yes, because Smash 4 was the first game to have Mii fighters. No, I
Unless
the
you're
great
real.
liar.
So you could make Robin Williams in Smash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not an official character.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Actually, you hear what I'm saying. You don't see. You don't
I'm picturing it in my mind right now, so my mind's dying.
but no,
what
you have
the-
to understand because
I've never understood
before
anything.
the Mii fighters were confirmed, Fabian as a bit made a prediction that I was gonna be in the next Smash Bros.
Well, technically, he was right.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point.
It sounds like a real prediction. It wasn't a joke. I think Fabian was real.
You
That's
need to
good.
stop being.
Which he's not always. Sometimes he's fictional.
Fabian, what's your current status?
Fictional.
All right, there you go.
Fictional.
These are
Understandable, having
the
a-
training grounds for the
I love
chosen
that.
few. I know not how you found your way here, nor how you managed to enter this place. But I have no business with you, and you have none with me. Depart, post haste.
Post haste. He means it. It's like one of those Tesla balls where you put your finger on it and like the lightning like goes
The
through your
plasma ball,
finger.
yeah.
The
Yeah.
ones you can find
Plasma
in
ball, right.
various airports.
Yeah, it's not Tesla.
Yeah, because
Tesla.
those are cars.
Bad
Yeah,
cars at
that's-
that.
Yeah.
The regular cars aren't like that terrible.
Yeah, the
It's
Model
mostly
Y.
the
Is,
Rackety!
Cybertruck.
yeah.
Who dares
Cybertruck
touch
and
the
the
great
Model-
Thunderhand
the Model,
Spock,
Model
impertinent
X are pretty
fool!
bad.
Yeah.
And yet, you have touched the great Thunderhand Spock, but still stand before me, so...
What's next?
Perhaps you have the qualities needed to master the Galvanic Thunderhand technique.
Calvin, that's so sick.
Very well, I
That is
shall
kind of
instruct you
awesome,
the art of
actually.
the Thunderhand. First, press the R button to select your hand power. Hold the A button until you're charged up enough energy.
A Bionicle.
Then release the buttons.
No, but there were no lightning elemental barnacles, Carrie.
Looks like
Only
the one that
then
I
you
posted
shall
a picture
release
of
the-
earlier, the one with the crescent-shaped head
Yeah,
that I couldn't name for some reason.
Kinda does.
Yeah, remember the Toa of Lightning? That was a thing.
Could
There was
be
a
for all
Toa
I
of
know.
light. You fuck.
That's something else.
Wait, wasn't there like the Mask of Light?
Yeah.
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 The Toa of light.
It
The
was-
mask of light. Same thing.
Bionicle, the Mask of Light. That
Yeah,
was the movie.
That was the movie.
Can you believe they
It's
settled the fucking
crazy
fight at
that-
the end with a lacrosse battle?
I just think it's crazy that Bionicles takes place in the same like universe as Moana.
Never seen Moana.
What?
I'm sorry.
It's all Islander names.
Man,
Like,
Kingdom Hearts is getting
Oh,
more
I
complicated.
think Bionicle was inspired by some Pacific Island cultures. Or maybe a mishmash of some of them.
They start putting Bionicle lore into Kingdom Hearts.
Because it's in Moana, so yeah. Feed that man lightning. Oh, dude, it's like the. Do you guys know what funny plugs are?
No.
They're
Wait,
just like
maybe.
wall sockets with two, with two. So, like the 3 prongs at the end. So you just stick one in the top socket, and you stick one in the bottom socket, and you force power socket.
Wait, what?
Funny. Not
So
funny.
okay, there's
You can't laugh if
it's
you're
not
dead.
actually called the funny plug. Okay, I need to make that clear. It's not called the funny plug, but it's colloquially called the funny plug.
I looked up funny plug and I got some images that I don't think I want to see.
I think maybe.
You know, Carrie, I think you did that one to yourself. I'm really sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
just-
sleep much last night.
It just is a cord with 2 3 socket plugs on each side. So you just plug the first plug into the top, and then you plug the second one into the bottom. And because it's on a cyclical current, it just short circuits the socket and can cause a power surge in your house.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
That's very funny, actually.
Yep, the funny plug.
The
Do
funny
it only if you're an electrician.
You know, actually,
Is there ever an
related-
actual reason to use them? I
No.
guess they make them.
Well, kind of. If some products have, like some jump pack batteries have cords where you can plug it into a wall socket and then plug it into the battery jump pack. That's the only example I know of because that's how it works at our work. So
That makes sense.
Hey, sorry, real quick, because that did kind of remind me, something I find real charming about the latest game in this particular Mario sub-series that's coming out this November, Mario and Luigi Brothership. The location is themed around, like, electronics, actually, and all of the inhabitants have faces like those electrical sockets.
Oh, that's cute.
yeah.
Like, let me send a picture of one.
Oh, that's so cute, actually.
Wow, that is actually super cute.
That's actually crazy how cute that is. I'm gonna explode.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are gonna
Yeah.
explode.
No, I'm actually just looking at how clever this is. It's certainly not functional, which is probably good for the character, but it's very clever.
Being plugged into a wall is probably kind of nice, maybe. I don't know. It's like doing electricity from Futurama.
Is it always like that one of those baths in the Japanese bathhouse that had that like electric water?
Oh, yeah. I tried to... Carrie, did you try to go into that?
No, I didn't. I actually didn't know that it was there, so...
Oh. I tried to go into it, and I felt like a huge shock go up my leg, and I was like, you know, no.
Doing this.
If I recall
I have
correctly,
since
I
used-
actually soaked in there for a little while.
Did
Oh.
you? I don't remember that, but I believe you. I remember there was something that I thought was crazy about it was there was a guy who, like, Evan, I don't know if you remember this, but like there was a guy who, like, his friends were like kind of like guiding him toward the tub, and he was like limping and like hunched over. He was having a really fucking bad time, and they got him into the tub, and he looked like he was in so much fucking pain, and then he sat in the tub, and then he just fucking got out of the tub by himself, like no fucking problem.
It's like
well, he got that spark, and he was like, "All right, I'm
Yeah,
ready. I'm good."
holy! I was like, whoa.
Womp, 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 womp. It's like the hot springs in Mother 3.
I was actually thinking of the hot springs in fucking Gen 3 Pokemon, but those ones are better.
Yeah, because like in Mother 3, you just get in there for 5 seconds, and then suddenly, like, your HP and PP completely recover.
My
Dude,
PP.
I wish there was something to help my PP.
This is why I was so hesitant to say that, because I knew you were gonna pull that shit.
You know,
I'm talking about
yeah.
PowerPoint, you fucking weirdo.
Oh my god, I had a really so I was at Barcade in San Francisco, and they hosted like a monthly like PowerPoint night. You know, I'm certain y'all are at least vaguely familiar with the concept of a PowerPoint night.
Yes.
And I thought of a very funny idea, which is like make up a game, just like completely make it up, like make it like a believable game, like maybe some sort of like a hero shooter. It has to be like a competitive game that has like balances, and then make like an entire PowerPoint presentation about why like the most recent balance patch was fucking bullshit, and then just like make it really like put a lot of effort into it, make it really believable, and just fucking straight up lie to an entire room of strangers for 5 minutes. And I think that would be really funny. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
All right. Next time on Gen Pro Commentaries, we make a hero shooter just for the sake of the making that PowerPoint.
Just for the bit.
Yep.
I wonder if the reason why the PS5 Pro is so expensive is so they can cover the losses of Concord.
I honestly think it might not be the case. I think they just
I
They're
think
too
That's greedy.
I actually think they just put too much shit in the console, just like with the PS3 at launch.
yeah.
Was the PS3 the one that was $599?
Yeah, the PS3 ran for
Yes.
$600 at launch, which, when you adjust for inflation, is still more than the PS5 Pro.
That's a lot, I think. Dude, fucking Meta's next like gaming headset is $200.
I read about that.
That's insane.
Unbelievable.
But
man.
anyway,
you can
like,
get a HyperX set
I mean-
for fucking like 90.
I made the
Not
rant
even.
before. I made the rant before, but basically somewhere along the line, Sony and Microsoft stopped taking affordability into consideration and just kind of started making luxury items instead. I feel.
It reminds
It's
me
all
of the.
kind of luxury items, technically, don't you think?
Huh?
I mean, yeah, but
well, okay. So
wow, Carrie
Back
got
in the-
destroyed. Just now.
back in the early '90s, and I mean, yeah, again, like you can adjust for inflation, and this could be pretty wild in of itself. But like, the SNES was like $250, and the Genesis was only like $150, maybe a little more than that. I don't know, but the point was that those were compared to the kinds of like console prices we see now, even like again, inflation, but still, that's pretty fucking wild. And by comparison, the only console that did try to go all out on the hardware department and be as powerful as an arcade machine, that was a thing at that time. It was called the Neo Geo, and nobody could afford it.
Yep.
Anyway, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Next time on June Pro Commentaries, Carrie sings.
Does she?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Sick.